The last day of the summer holiday. Mane. Huh? Hey there, Aoi. Why are you up so early? That's my line. You went in the dormitory, so I thought you might be here. I woke up early, but I didn't see a Mane anywhere. And all the things in her room were carefully packed away. Yeah, I thought I'd tidy up everything before the others come back. I'll soon be going to my dad's lab. Today is the last day of the summer holiday. In other words, the day that Amani leaves the school. We still have one more day though. But there's nothing left to do, is there? Everyone was planning to get up before dawn again to go to the runway. We didn't think that miraculous phenomenon would occur 2 days in a row, but even so, we wanted to believe that there was a slight chance. However, I knew we wouldn't be able to do it again so soon. At that time, we were caught in the downward draft that then forcibly pulling up the aircraft meant it sustained huge G-forces, damaging parts of the glider. It's possible to fix it, but at the very least, there was no hope that we'd be able to fly it today. My objective was to fly to the morning glory. Now that goal had been achieved, there was nothing left to do. You haven't seen any of the others, have you? No. Why not? Because this year's summer holiday was so fun, it's hard for me to leave this place. I'm sorry, but could you say something to them for me? I'm not much of a talker. Amani speaks with a really troubled look on her face and continued to pack all of the things she had organized into a large travel bag. She's been living here for a long time, so she has a lot of personal items. Now I'll help you carry it. No, it's okay. It's mostly things I don't need anyway, so I'll just leave them behind. I'll just leave behind anything I can't carry. Money speaks while gazing at her desk, which is still cluttered. As she looks it over, her gaze stops at the photo frame. Are you leaving this behind too? Yeah. She smiles as if to say, even if I took it with me, I wouldn't know what to do with it. Seeing her sad smile made all the feelings of regret that I'd bottled up come pouring out. I'm gonna continue it. On Priv, I will definitely fly to the morning glory in the glider that you made and the others have made. Sure. Mane nods, and after thinking a moment, puts down her bag and stands in front of me. She takes my hand and holds it gently. In the garage, which doesn't have air conditioning, is as hot as a sauna. My hands are covered in sweat, but hers are as smooth and as soft as freshly washed sheets. Then Amane, with eyes like a little child's, but a little more grown up than yesterday, looks at me in the eyes. Thank you, Aoi. Thanks to you guys, in the end I was able to go to that place. To the sky that until now I'd only been able to look at from below. As Amane speaks, she has a small yet fulfilled smile. How about Asuka's feelings? I want to ask her if she understood the reason why Asuka had become so obsessed with the gliders. To be honest, I still really don't know, but it's been decided. So, thank you. Mana shuts her eyes and hugs me gently. To tell the truth, I thought I was gonna cry. Use the things in here however you want. The winch at the runway is equipped with the winch at the runway is equipment that belongs to the soaring club. What about these designs? The designs have been left on the drawing board. I finished them last night, but I don't need them anymore. I'm sorry, but if you don't need them, just throw them away. I couldn't do that. Well then, if I don't get going, I'll miss my bus. Mane puts her bag on her shoulder. She staggers slightly under the weight. I'll walk with you to the bus stop. Okay, thanks. She gives a smile, as crisp and sunny as the summer sky, to the garage and then leaves it behind. The garage where she spent so many years shut away inside. It really was the most fun summer ever. The next day. The first day of the new school term. What are we going to do now that we don't have enough members? We can't ask Anchan to help every time we want to do a flight. So, what should we do about transporting the glider? What should I do about getting my pilot's license? While feeling downhearted and a sense of loss now that the money had left, we discussed our plans for club on the way to the school in the morning. When it comes to continuing the activities at the Soaring Club, Kotori, Ajia, and I are all of the same opinion. Next time, we'll definitely fly there to the passions of clouds. A dream that we were so close to, but not yet achieved. However, it was there, right at my fingertips. With that sense of reality, the dream was no longer just a dream. Now we had a clear goal in mind. All three of this had clearly envisioned this in our minds. I think that's supposed to be us. I don't know. That's why we don't have time to feel down. The thing that awaited us was an unbelievable spectacle. You've got to be shitting me. What is this? No entry was written on the signboard. On the other side, heavy machinery had made a hole in the wall of the garage and had smashed in the roof. No way, what's going on? Victoria and Ajia are lost for words before this horrific spectacle. I stood there stunned and desperately tried to think of what could have happened. But there's no way I could comprehend it. The place that until yesterday, where we would gather and spend time together every day, had suddenly been destroyed. Our garage! My knees were shaking. I felt all the strength had left my body, and then intense rage burned inside me. What the hell is this all about? As I approached the person who seems to be the foreman, he just looks back at me with a troubled look on his face. Of course. These people have been asked to do this. They're just here to do demolition work. But I had no other outlet for my emotions. Why are you doing this? Oh, is it this prick? I had no choice. This is what was promised from the beginning. Mr. Tobioka. Mr. Tobioka just glared at me like I was being unreasonable towards the workers. Meaning, if I have any complaints, then I should talk to him about it. Oh, I'll talk to him about it, alright. Oh my god, I'm an awesome... Oh, I'm a badass. What is this all about? I've told you before. After the summer holidays, over the Soaring Club is over, this place was planned to be demolished. Even though we're still here? You don't have enough members to be recognised as a club. We have tolerated you until now, but will not allow it any longer. That's a form of oppression. It was accepted that we have the freedom to carry out our club's activities. If you want to carry out your activities, feel free, but it'll be as a society. Tobioka, you son of a... Hi! I think I was about to go nuts, but Ajia stopped me at the last moment. Hi, you mustn't. She shakes her head in frustration. Don't get in the way of their work. Besides, you're already too late. With those parting words, Mr. Tobioka turns to leave. We stared dumbfounded at the demolition works. Like he said, we were already too late. I finally found something that I want to do, and now... I've never had anything like this before. Jay hardly says anything as she quietly watches the demolition. As for me... Hey, Oi! I climbed over to the no-entry fence and walked into the garage. Hey, yo, what are you doing? This place is dangerous. I don't know what this voice is. Apparently it's Christopher Walken. The film from before hardly rushes over. Sorry, this won't take long. I say as I push past him. Yeah. And I step inside the half-destroyed garage. Panicking, the foreman stops the machinery. Hi. Hi. Inside the garage was also badly crushed, smashed into smithereens along with all our memories. Motionless, I rummage through it and pick out the things I was looking for. Sorry about that. It's okay now. I lower my head in a bow of apology to the workers and step outside the no-entry boards. Let's go. Hi. Is that... These are the designs that Amane drew. She said that she had completed them yesterday. Mane's designs. Then there was the photo frame from Mane's desk. Inside it was the photo that had stirred us all into action. It's not over yet. Ah! I smiled at them with empty bravado, with a smile as bright as the midsummer sun. I can't let it end like this. We would definitely fly in our glider. Gatori, looking like she was going to cry, smiled at me. Yeah! Ajia, who had a defeated expression on her face, smiled once again. Alright! Yeah. A giant thunderhead was floating in the clear blue sky. It is said that such clouds often go beyond the stratosphere, which means that the upward drafts go all the way up there. Our dream isn't over yet. This is the beginning. Whoa! Awesome. Awesome! Yes! Oh, I'm feeling it! I'm really feeling it!
Devilishly.